Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. With all your heart. Missing someone.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Whatabuck here, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a late best candy hunting methods just for last minute, just because I know, like, if you guys are like me, as you can tell, I have bought actually nothing because I just have been taking a break, and I just want to, like, address this. I do really apologize for the long break I have had. I have not been playing Roblox. You might have seen me online. I just go online to Roblox and talk to friends sometimes, but that's just about it, and I really do apologize for taking such a long break. I haven't made a video in a while, and I know it is way past Halloween by now, but I just want to get this video out just in case you're like me and it needs some candy hunting tips. But yes, before I get started, I just want to let you guys know that my moderator, Y, did help me with this. She did an amazing job by getting so much data. I'm not going to use all the data just because it's quite a bit, but I will let you guys know what is the best and most efficient way. And just so you guys know, I'm going to be using a private server and a private server, and I'm on PC, so that might just affect how, like, the mini games work and stuff like that. But anyways, let's get straight into this video. So as you guys know, we have 3 ways to obtain candies. We have apple bobbing, trick-or-treating, and then just going ghost hunting. So I'm just gonna put this out there, and I would say ghost hunting is probably the worst way to candy hunt. It's a lot, and it's not very time efficient, especially if you are in a private server. So if you guys don't know, the ghost hunting, if I can fly, is all the way back here. I want to, it's quite a bit, but anyways, basically if you go through this gate over here, you will be entered into a realm, and then you just collect candies from the ghost. And I would say this way is really not worth it. It's just a lot of time, and you don't get that much, especially if you're in a private server. If you want to candy hunt with friends, I would say this is a very good method. However, we are on a time limit, we're on a time crunch, and getting candies this way is not the fastest. Now, we will be going into the top 2, which I would say is the apple bobbing and the trick-or-treating. So if you guys don't know, the apple bobbing is right in the spawn, and we'll just fly back here, and basically all you have to do is just click, and you might get lucky or not. This is a super good method if you just want to sit there and watch a video, and if you're just lazy, or if you're doing something, like you just check your computer every like 1 or 2 minutes and you're good to go. However, I would not say this is the best way, just because it just kind of depends on luck. It's just like RNG. It'll just, I feel like that's not a good way to describe it, but like, as you can tell, it took like quite a bit just to get 10 candies. And I personally would not say this is the best way, but I would say it is better than ghost hunting, just simply because all you have to do is just stand here, and you're still going to get the guaranteed candy. Rather than ghost hunting, you have to go back and then refill, and then, you know. So this is a super good way if you have stuff to do and you can't constantly be on your computer or be constantly candy hunting. So there's that. And I just want to put this out there, if I can look through my data. So, I would say, so this way, Y did rank it as like the second best way. And also, if you're doing this, I would recommend listening to music or something. That's a pretty good way. I'm just gonna read some of the notes that Y did leave me. So this is good if you're multitasking. It's good if you're just wanting to sit there, but of course you can't be good at it. It also is not a good way if you're in a public server. It's just because people will get in your way. And so like for me, I personally would not do it just because a lot of people tend to join and it just gets kind of crowded. So if you can't get in a private server, I would recommend that. Also, guys, I do have a private server. I will link it down in the description in my group. Yeah, if you guys want a last minute candy hunt, I am not against it. You guys do your thing. But let's move on to the last way to candy hunt, and that is trick-or-treating. This way, I feel like, is one of the best ways. So all you have to do is knock on the door. It is not recommended you wear heels just because it is way easier if you, like, it's way easier to collect them if you don't. I'm going to show you guys. Let's take this off. I'm going to show you guys. It's way easier. So basically, this one, let's see how much we do. So we got about like 5 candies, I think. I did not count that. But this is way easier because you have a guaranteed candy. However, sometimes there are monsters that will go out the door. And also sometimes you just get a bunch of candies. Like, look at how many I got. That was definitely worth it. And yeah, like, I'm just getting way more in the amount of time that it would take me to Apple Bob. However, like, this probably is the best way if you're on a time crunch and you need a lot, because as you guys know, we only have like one day. We have a day and 2 hours, so we really need to get up on our game in order to get all of them. However, I get that this way can be boring for a lot of people, but this is probably the best way if you're in a private server and a public server, just because no one can really interrupt you. So, the notes that Y left me on this one is that it is slightly harder than apple bobbing just because, you know, it requires more of your attention. You can't go AFK. You have to constantly be at your keyboard. You can't, like, be multitasking. But also, if you run into something like a monster, like, maybe, hopefully a monster might come out of here. Maybe. Oh, no. Usually a monster comes out of this house for me. But anyways, the notes that Y left for me. Listen to music or watch something so you don't get bored. Maybe watch a live stream. You know, maybe watch my videos, you know, preferably. And if you go trick-or-treating with someone, make sure to ring the doorbell before the door opens, as you have to wait for the doorbell to close in order to ring it again. So I guess just make sure to, like, if you're doing it with friends, either do separate houses or make sure to ring it at like the same time so that you don't have to wait. Also, if the monster comes out, like I was talking about earlier, circle around the house, then when the monster goes away, ring the doorbell at the house again, as the timer automatically resets when there's a monster. So all you have to do is just wait for the monster to go away. You can either fly away or you can just walk around the house. It, like, whatever floats your boat. Just make sure you don't get killed by it, because then you go all the way back and it's like kind of annoying. And the monster does go away after 2 seconds, so it's really not that long that it is stopping you. And candy goes away after 30 seconds, so it gives you a good amount of time to complete it. And also, Y did leave me a message to not wear shoes while trick-or-treating, as it makes it hard to pick up candies. And I just want to add my own note in, is that go in order. Like, as you can see, the houses, they have an order here. Go here, go here, go here. And then there's a house over here, never mind. And then you're at the end, and then all you have to do is just fly back to the beginning and do that whole circle again. Like, it's that simple. That's all you have to do, and it's just, I get that it can be repetitive, but like Y had said, my moderator, Y is kind of a funky name, it might confuse some of you guys, but like Y had said, just watch something. You're last minute candy hunting, you can't really do that much fun stuff. You really have to just be straight on it. But yes, guys, I believe that's all my tips for today's video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. And once again, I'm so sorry for being really late on video uploading, but I really hope that you guys still stuck around for my like mini break, like a month break, and I will be getting back into my uploads, assuming that Royale High is going to be updating more and that Christmas is right around the corner, because you guys know I cannot not be here for Christmas. But yes, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I really hope you guys have a good time last minute candy hunting, and I hope that I can get all my stuff, or if you guys want to trade me, because I might really need it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.